In this video, I'm going to take a look at Xeno app. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Has a free tier, and I'm going to tell you what, sign up for this today before they change their mind, because as you're going to see in this video, this can do a lot in terms of unifying all of your customer communication channels with a live chat, meetings, a knowledge base, and a whole lot of other features. So stay tuned for this one. Hey everybody, this is David with TechSmart Boss here with another video. Today I want to look at this new tool I just came across called Xeno app. I'm assuming it's Xeno, Xenoapp.com. I'm pronouncing it Xeno. If I'm wrong, leave me a comment and let me know. But this is one of those all-inclusive chatbot, omni-channel tools. What I do like about this is that they have a free for life version. So I'll show you that in a second. But basically, they're bringing in all of your support, your customer communication from forms, email. They even got fax here. I'm assuming that's fax to email, but who knows? They got phone here, lots of things into Xeno. But what I do like, if you just try it, if you take them up on their little offer here, try it now, is they've got a couple of really cool features like scheduling a meeting. They've got some integrated news and blog updates here, and then everything else is your typical chat type environment. But it can start with that bot experience and then convert into a human takeover, and that's something that we talk about on our podcast quite a bit as a smart way to go. So as I mentioned, they do have a free tier, which is something that you don't see many days on these tools. And if you look here, a lot of check boxes. It's pretty robust. What you can't do is take off their branding. You don't have the full customization. The support, of course, you're not going to be priority support or have an SLA associated with that, and some of the more advanced service-oriented things. But everything else here looks pretty good. They've got a knowledge base, help center, conversational bot. I mean, hey, let's go ahead and sign up for this before they change their mind. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And I'm going to create a new team. Let me turn off my alerts. And I'm going to sign up with email. Now, it gives me the option, you know me, I like signing up with email on these sorts of things. So let's go ahead and put in our TechSmart Boss information. And I got a display name and a team name. Pretty straightforward. And let's give it a password. And we should be in and creating an account. All right, create my account. So you'll see that they are looking at the life cycle of a customer, tracking, converting, and keeping. So that's a nice concept there. And now let's go through their onboarding. Welcome, David. How do we plan to use? It's giving me the option. Um, I'm going to say I want to convert customers. And let's see if I can pick multiple. I can. I want to do all three. So let's start that process. All right. Access every feature for free, and you only pay to customize when you want to. So I'm going to skip the customization for now, and let's get right into the free version here. So again, they're asking me I can customize and get 10% off. So they're really trying to get me to go ahead and get a subscription in this onboarding process. But I would say I want to know what I can. I don't want to sign up until I play with it some. So let's continue with no customization for now. And now I want to invite my teammates. I'm going to skip that for now. So I'm glad they give you the skip option in their onboarding. And now I'm there, and that was pretty cool. I got rocket. That looks like the TechSmart Boss rocket almost, except it's a different color. And that's pretty cool. As I move my mouse, I mean, I could just sit here and play with this all day. So I'm liking this already. All right, let's see what I want to do. I want to test my chat box. Let's see what I could do with this. So I've got a live mode and a test delayed mode. And look at that. It's got some bots working already. That's pretty cool. So let's test this, see what it does for me out of the box. I'll just say hello and see how smart this bot is and what it's going to do. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do much of anything right now, but that's pretty cool. Let's see what this is. Test delayed mode. So I'm going to just stick in live mode and close that down. All right, I don't want to test anymore. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go back, hit the back button. So this is a little confusing to me in that it doesn't have a close widget. So if I hit the back button enough, it took me back there. All right, let's play around, see what I got. I got current chat mode is live. See, I've got enable desktop notifications. Not now. I don't like those things. I've got a couple of notifications here. Okay, I can edit my brand, team members, and things like that. Let's go up into edit brand mode. Looks like I got to add a brand. Edit brand. That's changing this name here. So I saw that. That's a little strange placement for that. Let's see what I got over here. Conversations. So this is a pretty nice inbox. I can see right away that I've got some metadata being brought in. So this was that actual live test I just did where I said hello. So it brought that in. I could type my message. So this looks pretty nice. Gives me some data about the company. Looks like I can integrate it with Stripe, which is nice. So that's sort of that knowing they're a customer. I can assign them to teams and specific people. Very nice. So that I got a little bot here that tells me I assigned it to myself, and I've got some metadata. Let's take a look at their example chats here. I like that. They got emoji support. You can see right away. Let's load more. Nothing else there. So I've got a nice inbox where I can have closed teams, assignments, and metadata on customers as well as some custom properties that it appears. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's see what I've got under contacts. What do you want to call your clients? So give me a couple of options there. Call them customers. So a little bit more of the onboarding there. So I've got my test accounts there. Known contact lead. Very nice. That's interesting that this is Slask. I used to work with the Slask guys with their Slack integration. So I wonder if this is the team behind Xeno. That's a pretty interesting email address to have there. Now this is the meeting section that I thought was pretty cool in that you can hook up your Google Calendar, set up some meeting types. Oh, they got a lot of them out of the box there. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Now let's see if I copy this link. Yeah, it's like a Calendly type of tool built right into the product of your chat. And look at that. I could pick, I don't have any of my Google Calendar set up, but that's very nice to have that built into the chat for booking and tied into Google Calendar. So that's a big plus for this product. Now, the knowledge base is something that they advertised. Um, got it. So again, this looks very much like you could set up your different categories and authors, and it's got a little, what you see is what you get editor here to create a knowledge article. I can see that it's got a media library. So that's pretty straightforward. Now let's actually just type something here. Let's see if I can drag and drop this media in there. And I'll put it in the general category. Let's see if I can save this. I can set up predefined responses for that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's publish and view it. Oh, title can't be empty. Testing. I'm not very creative when I'm testing. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, knowledge base is there. Let's click on that. Now, I'm not seeing right away what my knowledge base URL is, but I'm sure once I find that, we'll take a look and see that there. I'm not seeing, we'll come back to this, but I don't see where I actually would go and look at my knowledge base articles on the internet yet. We'll come back to that. All right. Help center. That could be it right there. All right. So let's go ahead. Okay, there it is right there. So now I'm going to, of course, would set up a custom domain for this, or it looks like I can have a subdomain. So they've got all that CNAME. Let's just click on this, see where it goes. Cool. And there's that general, and there's that article that I put together. You know, this looks very much like Intercom in terms of the layout and the so far we've seen knowledge base, we've seen meetings. So far this is looking pretty impressive. Let's keep going. There's some bot analytics. I'm impressed that this is free. First of all, I'm not seeing, other than the customization, we're gonna have to go back and look at their pricing table and see what I pay for it. Here's the teams. So I can set up lots of different teams, it looks like. And I see where I can even set up a schedule for the teams and the days that you have off. That's pretty powerful. I'm sure tied in with the meetings. And then there's that news feed I talked about. So this is analytics. We don't have, of course, anything yet. Let's look at the news feed. So this is where now I was wondering if I could hook it up to an RSS feed or a blog or anything like that. Looks like it's a totally separate sort of thing, kind of like their knowledge base. You add new posts. Let's actually look and see. Yeah, so very similar to a knowledge article. So what they've done is repositioned that their um, into their feed section. But that's nice. I like that. And these are probably chat prompts, auto messages they call them, triggered messages. That's always nice too, and generally not something that you get in a free plan. So again, a pretty nice feature. Let's look at the pre-chat. I can request names, emails. So this is good that they give us all these things kind of pre-programmed. This is something definitely I'm going to play with quite a bit more than just this quick look. And let's look at what these apps are. I don't know. Integrations. Very nice. HubSpot. So these guys have quite a bit of really nice integrations. Let's see. Let's click through and see what they got here. A lot of analytics. AI. So you can actually hook their bot potentially up with Dialogflow. Now I haven't played with that myself, but that's pretty powerful. CRMs, enriching data. I've talked about that quite a bit on the podcast. They've got some integrations there. You can go to other documentation sites, and that's pretty nice if you can bring those knowledge articles into your responses in your bots. Email. See what other tools have. Zapier. That's what I was looking for. That's what I love more than anything is a Zapier integration. Probably kind of don't know quite what they would do to connect there. There's the Stripe we talked about, and they even have some coming soon in here. Project Man, they got a lot of integrations outside of Zapier, which is unusual because most of these companies these days just hook you up to Zapier and require you to, do everything there. But this is even have other ticketing systems. We've talked about Kayako, which is a tool we use, and honestly, I don't see too many people integrating with Kayako, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so this is really nice. Now, deploy is how we would get it on our actual website. So let's go ahead and just see what this is going to do. I'm going to deploy the chat bot. I'm going to just say I'm the CTO. I want my chat bot. So this is pretty cool in that it's building like kind of like a script here in the code that is going to embed. This is one of the more powerful embedding pieces I've seen. I can pick how I want to run this. Wow. So I just have to say I'm impressed. I can copy that, and if I want to integrate this with applications, so this is more than just website chat, but this is in-app. They're doing a lot here. They're doing a lot here. I can even put these in my email. Okay, this is how I hook up my email with my and get my. That's pretty nice that I can use my direct email versus their email. So they've got all of the DKIM, and it looks like it's set up properly in here, and connect your Facebook, your Twitter. Let's see. Now this is the one thing I can't do is get into the customization. So it says when you customize here, it'll only become effective if you subscribe. I'm not going to go there, but if I did subscribe, which is not that is not expensive at all, you could do a lot of customization. Let's go back to what's the home screen do. Ah, looks like it's got a lot of like a little checklist here that can kind of lead me through what I want to set up in my. Oh, these are okay. So these things are called Xeno cards that I could turn on and off. When I talked about that news feed, I'll turn that on and you'll see it'll put it there. This is really cool. You could tie a lot of custom stuff in here. There's the meetings. There it is. If I had the knowledge base, I can search right there in the knowledge base. So that's the help center card. Let's turn that off. That's really nice. And let's look at settings. What's the last thing we're going to do here? So this is all the control of what you're showing. If you allow file sharing, chat modes. I'm pretty impressed with this. I didn't know what to expect coming into this product. I thought it was on the newer side because you see so many of these popping up. This is extremely robust, and I want to go back and look at the price one more time because I want to see if you do pay. What exactly are you paying for? They're giving away so much free. I think it's the because I didn't see anything about quantities here. So let's see, and I don't see anything about. Okay, Okay, so everything is checked all the way down. Let's see all. There's got to be some more stuff I'm missing. Checks all the way on the free brands. Two. Okay, and the conversation history is limited to 2 weeks. So that's something that's important. If you're hooking up to Zapier, connecting it to your CRM, not as big a deal. And this is 2 months. Really, you got to get up. If you really want to retain your history, you're getting into the higher, more expensive plans. And then the customization, as we talked about, you're going to pay to do that. $34 a month. That's not a big deal. What I'm not seeing is anything about number of users or anything like that. Is this a per user charge or what? Is it really free? Wow, that is pretty cool. So I'm gonna play around with this some more. If I learn some more about the cost model, I'll put it in the comments on the video or on Facebook. But check this out. Check out Xeno. Go ahead and sign up. Like I said, before they wake up and change their mind on this free for life, go ahead and sign up for this and get yourself an account and give it a try because this looks. Let's go into billing. Let's go into team members and see what's going on here. If I were to invite a team member, it's going to let me do it. Let's go to billing. See what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about a per user charge here. So they're definitely a per brand, but not a per user. All right, I'm going to end this video. I've been going a long time on this, but this is a really robust application to check out. Take a look for yourself, and I might do a follow-up video on this once I play around and get this actually on my website. Do some more stuff with the bot and things like that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put out a new video every week. And also check us out on TechSmartBoss.com and our Facebook page. Talk to you next time.